Hello everyone, it's Yaroslav and Philosophy Man YouTube channel. As I said previously, I will continue to administrate my YouTube channel in English language only, and I also will distance myself, at least for a while, from politics. There were dozens of videos on my channel devoted to Ukrainian politics, but recently I said that these events that unfolded in my country, I mean the invasion of Russia and the war, changed my position towards politics and politology. It's not like I don't think that they are important. Not so. I even think it now there is more important things than ever. But I don't want to be. I don't want to be seem to be influenced by the events in my judgment, but I am influenced, so I should distance myself from the politics, at least for a while. But still, I want to do this sort of phenomenological report on me, myself, and what is happening. I'm in a relatively safe place, but there are air strike alerts, and it is pretty scary here too. Um, uh, what should I say? That the beginning of the war changed everything. I started to perceive myself as an individual differently. And I started to perceive the society around me differently. It should be said that it was a war in Ukraine for the last 8 years. Um, it was a conflict in the eastern part of our country, but it was not a global war. I mean, this invasion it influences all the regions of Ukraine, and you cannot be distant from it. Many objects of infrastructure are destroyed. Armed soldiers are everywhere, so you feel like you're in a film about Second World War. The conflict that changed everything, which the conflict which you cannot be distant from. You are part of this global crisis. Though there was 8 years of war in our country, I didn't perceive myself as individual that it is highly influenced by these events. I, of course, read a lot of analytics, but I didn't serve in army, and I perceived it like some global news. The politics, some part of the political game that is played by big players like Russia and USA. And it is really traumatizing to understand that actually, though this is still a game, the stake of it is your life, health, and future, and etc. Uh, it is traumatizing not even because you are in the state of the humanitarian crisis, but existentially. I started to understand how small I am comparing to these grand social structures around me, the society, the army, and so on. And when a storm is beginning, you are just a little boat in a giant 9-point storm. And the best thing you should do is just trying to stay alive, to survive. Unfortunately, this place I am in has some limits on the uploading scale for the internet connection, so I only can provide with them audio podcasts and not that long. And anyway, I'm not in the state to make a big analytical thing, so it is just my thoughts on what is happening, trying to survive and so on. Thank you for your attention. See you next time.